Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Driver 2. This is slow, and this is a cutscene. And that is a guy.
I'm Solomon King. You'll wish you never met me. I hear you're asking around, looking for someone. Lenny doesn't concern you. I want to know what you found before I kill you. Your life just got shorter. Jericho?
It's okay. I'm gonna shoot you in the head.
Jericho doesn't exactly sound like the brightest person in the world. Doesn't act like it either. And this is mission 7 of 8, which means that by the end of this video we'll be out of Chicago. Hooray! And this is Kane's compound. I would call this one of 2 missions in the entire game that rely on memorization more than anything else. In that you have to get your way out of this place, and thanks to the presence of vans which will block off certain routes as you get close to them, it basically, if you get caught by those vans enough times, like, you won't be able to make it to the end in time, because the overall time limit isn't exactly what I would call generous. This is also the first mission in which I actually fail and have to retry it. I leave a fail in anyway and super fast mode it back to a significant point in the mission, and you'll see that soon enough. But this place is pretty awkward to navigate around, especially since it's not actually marked on the map at all. Only the major routes are marked, and all the major exits to the island on this mission are blocked by big massive trucks. Okay, now we're out of the main section there, but once we get here, we actually get tailed by Mr. Angry Yellow Van Man. Oh boy. And for a van, that thing is pretty freaking quick. And the only thing you could try and catch it on are those lampposts, but in all honesty, it's not going to be that effective. Yeah, it's not very well made clear where you're meant to go, and oh my god, super fast Modar! How's that for weird graphical effects? And oh, holy crap, we're already there. I took a different vehicle this time, and I failed there miserably. Well, now I actually know which way we're meant to be going, and we actually got here with more time than before. So, I believe we make it out of this with plenty of time to spare, and also some pretty good airtime at the end. You'll see that soon enough. And for a City 1 mission, this is pretty freaking hard. If only for the memorization of the path of where you're meant to be going. There we go, main drag. And bridge. Gotta love that airtime.
I stirred up a nest of Brazilians, Tanner. Now they're buzzing. Time to clear out, make them train.
Here we go, with mission 8 of 8 for Chicago. And it's another point A to B, and it introduces the concept of pretty bad weather, which will, in general, I will compare this to driving on the grass constantly, and it gives you less grip, which, if you hadn't already figured out by now, will cause you to have difficulty turning, have difficulty accelerating, have difficulty braking, and pretty much using the burnout button at any point in poor grip, I should probably say. God, I can't even phrase that correctly. Okay, try that again. Okay. If you try using a burnout or any movement which will generally cause your wheels to spin on a high grip surface on something with low grip, like any bad weather or grass or dirt, it's a pretty bad idea, and you're probably going to end up facing the other way unless you really know what you're doing. Yet another example of the traffic in this game being very peculiar. Overall, I'd say this mission is not that bad and perfectly balanced for City 1 mission. However, that might be because of the difficulty thing that I set to easy, and I remember trying to I think I was playing on normal back in the day as a wee kid when beating this game, and from what I remember, I almost choked the end of the mission once, and eventually crossed the final section with like 2 seconds to spare, and I was in a van. Yeah, the cop difficulty setting thing, I believe it changes the behaviour of the enemy vehicles that are assigned the status of chasing you, but I'm not exactly sure what it means by chasing you, if it's just the police or if it's all chases including gang members, because these guys don't set off a felony meter. And as you'll see in some of the missions, there's some chases that basically it doesn't matter what the difficulty setting is on, it's just going to completely destroy you. Here we go, we made it to the train and we are en route to our next city. And that is all. This has been Slow. See you.